This is Anna Stella at Manchester's Academy 3.
And you're watching Anna Stella Rocks with Lloyd Wood from Those Damn Crows.
Those Damn Crows, we write and we jam just to play shows. Those Damn Crows.
That is correct. That's words to live by for us, yeah.
So it's great to see you in Manchester again. Last time we spoke was your headline show, Primordial Radio, were presenting in Rebellion.
That's correct,
Amazing show that
was last summer, yeah.
Now,
it was a really hot day that day.
It was a boiling hot day, and I feel like I almost don't know where to start with you because I've got that much written down. There's so much going on. Your head must be spinning at the moment.
Yeah, it's getting busier by the day, which is great. It is great for us all.
Yeah, and I'm delighted that you're playing Manchester today on the day your new album has dropped.
Yep, we're in for a treat tonight. So
I'm sure we are. So
it's always good to be back in Manchester.
Yeah, the Point of No Return album release show, basically.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm considering it. Now you did pretty well today because the album has entered the rock charts at number 1.
That's correct, on the iTunes rock chart,
that's a pretty good
number 1
achievement.
Yeah.
You must be very happy.
It was brilliant news to wake up to this morning.
Yeah, you beat, let's see, Avenged Sevenfold and Delane, who came second and third.
Yeah.
So you must be quite happy with that.
Yeah, I mean, there's always time, but we went in on number 1, so it's an achievement in its own right.
Yeah, it is. So I want to compare your previous album, the 2018 Murder on a Motive, with your new album. Okay. What would you say the sort of similarities and differences are? I mean, obviously Those Damn Crows' signature sound is there, present.
Yeah, I think the format is pretty much, in how it sounds, like the terms of we like to stick riffs in our songs.
Oh yeah, there's a few riffs there. I noticed that.
We haven't sort of stemmed away from that and tried to search for something which isn't us.
No. It's very you, definitely.
Definitely, yeah. But I think it was a big help for us to work with the likes of Colin Richardson, Chris Clancy, and Andy Sneap, because it just opens up, it broadens your sort of horizons and your creativeness, and you just progress as sonically. They hear things in these songs which you kind of you work so hard on together and develop the song more. So the progression, on that side has really grown since Murder on a Motive.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of similarities. I mean, it still sounds like us, which is a bonus.
Of course.
Definitely still sounds like us.
Yeah, and what would you say your favourite song is on the album? I'm always afraid to ask this in case it's an insult, like asking you to pick your favourite child. So I hope you don't take it that way. I'm sure they're all your favourites, but if you could just pick one that stands out for you personally, what would you choose?
That's a really good question. I currently, at the moment, on this tour, Send the Reapers, actually, that's winning for me in the live environment.
Yeah, because you played a couple of dates so far. We're kind of in the middle of the tour now,
aren't we?
I think
Send the Reapers been the standout one for me personally.
Right, okay.
Kingdom of Dust, that's another banger, should we say.
And what's going down best with the crowds?
All of them.
All of them, yeah. I knew you'd say that.
All of them,
I'm not surprised. Yeah. Now, Those Damn Crows have been nominated for 2 awards at the Rocks 2020.
Yep,
so it's Best British Band and Best British Single. How do you feel about that? Do you think you're going to win? Because I think you stand a pretty good chance of winning.
I don't know. I mean, it's just
either one or both.
I'm just appreciating. It's just a great honour being in the running for this, being nominated and.
Do these sort of things matter to you, or?
Absolutely. Of course they do. I mean, but it's not. I mean, it's not the end of the world if we don't win, but it's great if we do.
Yeah.
But I mean,
I've got a feeling you might.
It's just the fact that all like Planet Rock, the fact that they're so behind us and they show us so much love. It's so humbling. It's incredible. It's so incredible.
Yeah. Now you've got a lot coming up this year. I mean, obviously last year you played Download, which was huge. Here's a sample of things that I've written down for you. You've got Winter's End, Friday night headliner.
Yeah.
Right. You've got Just Push Play headlining on the 1st of August as well. Right. Rock Witch headlining 30th of August. Rocking the Bowl 12th of September. And you're supporting Thunder in November, so congratulations on that.
Thank you very much.
I feel like, is there any festival that you're not playing this year that you wish you were? Because that's amazing. You're not just appearing at these really amazing festivals, you're headlining them.
Yeah.
So
yeah. It's been
it must be like a
great
dream come true.
For us.
Yeah.
It really is. It's been nice. It's been a nice, good climb.
Yeah.
If you like. It's been
quite a quick climb, quite a steady climb. Feels like it.
It has been steady.
As an outside observer.
Yeah. I mean, we've had to put the work in.
Of course.
Which is absolutely fine.
Yeah.
You know, and
well, if you enjoy the work.
Yeah, exactly.
You're not working.
It is fun. Yeah, like going back to the Thunder show. I mean, it's just a dream come true. This is like I've seen Cardiff. Like ever since I was a young child, my parents took me to my first ever concert when it was called the CIA. And I remember looking out on the balcony and saying to my mum and dad, I want to do that one day.
Oh.
And now I'm doing it.
Okay, well, I took a few questions for you from Twitter, from your fans. So I think I'm going to start with Jed Adamson.
Okay.
So, hi Jed. Say hello to Jed.
Hey Jed.
He would like to know, what would it mean to you to be able to go full-time as a band?
Well, ultimately, that's every kid's dream who starts to play guitar or drums. I mean, for music to become your full-time occupation. So, yeah, of course, it's a dream come true. I mean, who wouldn't want to do that?
Do you think you're close to that point?
You're
playing bigger
over
venues
the next
now.
year to 18 months will really determine where we are.
And I should point out, of course, that the venue you're playing at today was an upgrade from the original venue, which was the Deaf Institute.
That's right,
and I think one of your other venues was also upgraded.
I think
for
about
demand.
four of them
were
have
they
been
all?
upgraded.
And of course, we're sold
London,
out as well this evening.
KK Steel Mill's been upgraded. Yeah, there's loads.
So I think you might be at nearly there. Actually, can I ask, what are your day jobs?
I'm a carpenter. I'm self-employed carpenter and joiner,
Oh, what did the others do?
Ronnie owns his own tattoo studio,
Yeah.
Bridgend Tattoo Studio. Dave, our guitarist, works in the Co-op. He's a manager of the Co-op supermarket.
Yeah.
Shane has recently, within the last year, packed his job in to concentrate full 100% on music and the band and as a musical career, which I think he's taken the leap and it's really I think it's really working for him.
Well, definitely. Yeah. So this is a question from Teresa Taylor. So hi Teresa, who I believe will be here this evening as well.
Teresa.
Who chose the design for the cover of the new album? And it is quite a cool design, right? I love it.
Shane had a really good vision, and with the sort of triangle imagery to represent us. If you look at the triangle, there's triangles within the triangle. So it was kind of to form us as one. He chose that. He came up with the concept and he was bouncing it back and forth. And of course, then we start. It's like anything. We call it the Crow Cauldron. We bounce ideas back and forth. Of course, we had a good guy on board who done the artwork, and that's how it came about. It's kind of like there's meaning behind it, much like the Murder on the Motive. There is a meaning behind it.
Yeah. Okay. Another question from Teresa, because I really like this question. If you could choose any band, past or present, to tour with, who would it be and why?
Personally, for myself, it's Aerosmith.
Okay.
I don't think there's any band out there which can top them.
No.
Well, I reckon it is.
Yeah, they're pretty good. They're not bad. They're not bad, are they?
They're great. They're great. And I just think they're one of the remaining bands out there which have managed to keep it together for so long.
They have, haven't they?
You know,
yeah.
Same
and
members.
Of course, they're touring in UK.
I know there's been a bit of a rift in the press with Joey Kramer, but I mean, they spent 50 years together. You know, I mean, 50 years, man. You get bands splitting up after 2 years these days.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, question from Keith. So, hi Keith.
Hey Keith.
Do you feel any pressure from selling out shows and being so much in demand?
Not at all. Not at all. If anything, that kind of gives us more of an impetus
to keep going.
Definitely.
Yes.
You know, it's more like
kind of spurs you on.
Yeah,
definitely.
You're having it. You know, it's going to work tonight. So.
Okay, well, I've got a silly question from John Mitchell, who would like to know, hi John, which band member has the smelliest feet? I don't know why he wants to know this.
If it's the John Mitchell I know, then I think he already knows the answer.
Oh, okay, well share it with us then.
I think he thinks it's Ronnie.
Why would you think that?
Ron, because obviously
Has he smelled his feet
he's the drummer.
The drummers usually have smelly feet.
Ron don't play with any shoes on. So I think Ron's got.
He plays without shoes on.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he plays.
Is that a usual thing for?
I think for as long as I've known Ron, he's done that. Yeah.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh. Some people drive without shoes on, you know. I couldn't imagine
doing that. I couldn't do that.
No,
I can't drive with flip flops on.
No. Well. Depends on the flip-flops. Anyway, I've got 2 more questions. So, This one's from D. Holland. So,
hey, D.
Hi, D. What are the best and worst bands you've seen live?
Best band I've ever seen live was the Eagles. The harmonies, man. Oh, I could literally shut my eyes.
Yeah.
And I remember saying to my brother, I did not know musicians this could ever exist.
Yeah.
It was just incredible.
Okay.
Worst band. I actually walked out of a Puddle of Mud gig not so long ago, probably 2 or 3 years ago, because of, for obvious reasons, I'm sure you've all known. So yeah, that's probably up there on my worst gig.
All right.
So yeah.
Fair enough. Last question from Erin Bailey. Hi, Erin.
Hello.
It's another great question. If you woke up tomorrow and one band never existed, so you could steal all their songs, which band would it be?
Aerosmith.
I had a feeling you were going to say that after what you just said.
Yeah, definitely be Aerosmith. I think they got the formula right. Old, new, all their whole entire catalogue. I don't think they get enough love, especially for the new stuff. And there's a lot of material which people.
A huge amount of material.
They don't know it's them. You know what I mean?
I still discover songs I didn't know by Aerosmith
every
now and then.
You know what I mean?
I didn't know they did that. Yeah.
You could have like 20 albums or something.
Do you have a favourite Aerosmith song?
No, there's too many to choose from.
Too many to pick.
How long we got?
Anyway, it's been really, really nice talking to you. People are saying this is going to be the year of the crow. I believe it will be the year of the crow.
Hopefully, fingers crossed.
Definitely.
I mean, we can only put the hard work in, and we can only keep pushing and keep gigging, and as long as people still buy the records, which is out today.
Yeah, I think a lot of people will be buying the records. In fact, I've seen everybody posting pictures of their new arrivals. So I think everyone's been pre-ordering
very humbling indeed. But yeah, I mean, as long as everybody can keep getting behind us. I mean, keep buying records, keep supporting the music, the scene. And I think we're all onto a winner that way.
Definitely, I think the world is yours.
Absolutely. So as long as you keep buying the records, we'll keep playing.
They'll keep buying it and the merch as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. We all support one another.
Definitely. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing you this evening. Best of luck with the Rocks Awards and with all the amazing shows you're doing this year and all the festivals. So I'll be seeing you again later on in the year, probably several times. Anyhow, until next time, guys.
This is rock and roll.
This is rock and roll, burning out to my soul. This is rock and roll, I love, I need it, rock and roll.
Peace out. Shit.